Listen, Mathis, you can be my weatherman anytime. Okay? Welcome once again, my fellow manipulators of Digital Fate. I'm Richie. This is Capricorn. I'm alive, I'm breathing, I'm here, and I'm streaming. And I gotta be honest, I'm freaking exhausted. The last few days have just sucked everything out of me. So tonight's gonna be a little bit more chill. And, it's definitely going to be shorter than normal, I think. Don't get me wrong. We'll get our licks in. You guys can play a couple games against me each, all that good stuff. It's not going to be a short stream. It's just going to be shorter than normal. Alright. Dude, I need the nectar. I'm feeling it. But it's not just like sleepy tired. You know how there's a difference between like sleepy tired and the tired where it's just like your body's done. You just don't want to exist consciously. You don't want to move. Just none of that. That's kind of where I'm at. I need like a good solid 4 hours of vegging on the couch, doing nothing, watching TV or playing a video game, and then a full night's sleep. Give me that, and I'll be right as rain come tomorrow. Stupid, does that count? You are tired of stupid. Yeah, I guess that does count. Alright, arena's booting up. Give me 1 minute here. I started changing my colors in the background. I don't know if anybody's noticed, but it started to feel like too orange. I really like that kind of color scheme where it almost looks like fire, like the glow of a fire. But I don't know, lately I've started feeling like there's too much of it. So we still got the orange on the bottom. You know, we still got stuff. We still got. But we're mixing it up. We're mixing it up. You want all the Shocklands besides Sacred Foundry. And you noticed. You noticed something. Why don't you want Sacred Foundry? You just wait. Eventually you will want Sacred Foundry. And you'll be kicking yourselves for not getting a Sacred Foundry. Alright. We're playing Magic the Gathering. I'm just going to whoop everybody's ass real quick. And peace out. So, Fuzi, you're up. I'm excited to brew Human Tribal with Through the Omen Paths after what I've experienced over the last 24 hours. I think there's some good options. How sacred is the Foundry? That's what I want to know. I'm going to jump in the voice chat. Just give me a minute. Let me get into the voice chat here. Just in case. Alright. I'm in there. I just want some good old Final Fantasy. I want to, like, rinse all of the Spider-Man grime off of my body. You know? Alright, here we go. We're gonna hit in for 2. Because we can. That's why. Welcome to the Cull. Welcome to the timeline, Cull. Ooh, that's a full one. We'll just do that. Does change things a little bit. Schmack-a-lack. Brass's Tunnel Grinder. I'm a little bit scared. Not gonna lie. Pizza, pizza. Ooh, he's got one more turn to figure it out. Five mana. Oh, there's the ready. Oh god. Uh-oh. That's not good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. This is bad. This is very bad. This is very bad. Is it even worth it to play Timeline Color just to get another counter? I have to jump block anyway, don't I? This is very bad. This is very, very bad. That's even worse. Oh no. Oh no, Fuzi successfully made land destruction in standard. Oh god. Oh god. You get to do it on attack too, I forgot. That's gross. But I'm still alive. I am still alive. I don't have vigilance. This is very close. It's actually way closer than it looks. It's way closer than it looks because Sir Vondam is just a busted card. It's just super busted. Hit me for 12. You know this has menace, right? That was so close. Does that thing have to attack? Yeah, it attacks each combat if able. That was crazy. You almost had me. Sir Vondam is so busted, though. He always seems to get there.
That was disgusting.
He just always seems to get there. Oh god. Do I have a counterspell deck? I think I need a counterspell deck, or what was that one I used last time? Let's see. When I can play things from the graveyard, right? I probably want one of those.
Don't be like that. Come on, Cap.
Hey, I gotta fight fire with fire. I know what's coming in. I know what's coming in. You know, you running a deck without Alter the Brood is like me running a deck without Luminous Scarab. Can't do it. I don't know how to do it.
Alright. This is the right deck. Capricorn, you've been challenged, my friend.
And now I'm not gonna play that. Ha ha ha. I was just throwing you for a loop.
It's great, guys. I'm a historic player, and Cap kicks my ass a lot.
I have this thing where I will only use standard decks against Ninja.
Yeah. It's quite hilarious. Yeah, sure, why not?
Why do you suck?
I don't.
Fucking Soul
You do.
Warden. Fucking Soul Warden. Oh shit, Ocelot Pride costs 2 now?
It's the historic rebalance. It's always been 2. It sucks that it's 2, sadly.
I don't like it.
Of course you like it, fucking asshole.
No, I said I don't like it.
Oh, you don't like it? Well, why don't you like it?
Because it's still too good.
What?
Even with the rebalance, that card is nuts.
Alright, well here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play this. Alright? And I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna target myself. I'm gonna shuffle that back into my deck. How does that make you feel, Cap?
Makes me feel sad.
Oh, I know what deck you're playing.
Where's my land? This is crap.
That's what I'm asking.
The whole reason I did that was so I could sacrifice to draw a card so I could get my third land, and then I didn't.
Look at you paying life out your ass just to play land.
Your mother. You can have her back.
Awesome. There's the munition. That's any target, isn't it?
Hmm.
Yeah.
It's pretty sick.
I keep drawing lands.
Good.
No, not good.
You deserve
Not at
it.
all. I'm gonna do something crazy, and you might laugh at this. I'm gonna drop to 20 lands in this deck.
I mean, you probably could. You have a ton of mana rocks, right?
6. That's so stupid.
Oops. I messed up.
That's so stupid.
I targeted the same creature with both.
Oh, look at you, Cap.
Cause I'm a ding dong. Ding dong.
Aw, 1 point of damage.
You're just jealous of my overwhelming
Bruh.
awesomeness. Stop playing a
Oh,
Johnny's
I
Welcome.
I just want something worthwhile. and
Stop
really
it!
Nothing. And make me.
What do you want to bounce? I want to bounce this.
Oh, I was
Need
hoping
more
you'd bounce my
aggro.
Selesnya Signet. Cap, you're running so low on life, my guy.
I don't need life. It's a resource.
Oh, there goes all my artifacts again, isn't there? Yep.
And all the munitions.
Oh, shit. I see.
It's pretty wild. It's not enough yet, but it's a lot. I'll just do it again.
There we go.
Oh, motherfucker.
There goes 2 munition factor.
I think it
Fuck
took
yeah.
you too long, though. And of course, I have a land that, yeah, it's
Tap
kind of
it.
wasted.
It did take me way too far.
All right. Oh God. What do we bounce? I don't know if we want to bounce anything. I guess we do that, right? Go under the Dusk Rose Reliquary. And then go under the Dusk Rose Reliquary, I guess.
So much mana.
What are you doing, Goober? I'm gonna hit
I'm
you
actually
for
gonna
one.
tap. I'm gonna tap all my shit.
gonna hit you for 1.
Ah! GG's.
Mwah. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Give me everything. Give me everything.
I saw you ping yourself. I saw you ping yourself.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna give you one more turn. See if you can claw your way back into this. I don't think you can. You didn't get your Altar of the Brood on 1. There it is, that little fucker. That card alone has made me afraid of snakes.
Damn it! God! Ah!
It's so ridiculous, I love it.
This deck is so fucking stupid.
You love it.
It's so fucking stupid.
Let's take you. Let's take you.
I'm just gonna tap all my mana.
Remember when there used to be mana burn? Does anybody remember that?
We don't talk about that.
Are you too
Why does
young
it
to have played when there was mana burn, Ninja?
I am. I love how it gives me the option to do things when I have nothing to do.
Sure you do.
I'm not even in full. No, I have nothing to do. I have no cards in hand, nothing to spend mana on, nothing to tap. It passes to me and gives me priority for some reason. I'm not even in full control mode.
There's gotta be something.
No, there's nothing. There's nothing to tap.
Maybe we're just getting trolled by Arena.
Like, see, there's nothing to do here. There's nothing.
It's weird. You don't have anything in your yard?
No, nothing in the yard I can do.
Well, put you out of your misery.
Appreciate it. Thank you. I had to go to the bathroom anyways.
You got me down to 1. Yeah, we did it, guys. I did it. I did it. Excuse me, light. You need to be a little bit. That's too much. Like that, maybe? Yeah, there we go. That's better. That's better. Alright. Apex. Apex Legends. Man, going right through. Somehow I'm undefeated, even though both games it felt like I was gonna get my ass kicked.
That was depressing as hell.
I really didn't
an
think that
hour
deck would work
long.
against you, because most of the deck is removal, and I know you don't run too many creatures. Well, some decks you do, but...
Dude, I had an hour-long game yesterday while I was watching your stream.
I believe it.
I made a mistake early on in the game where I had lethal, but instead of turning my instead of using the Karn ability to turn a artifact into a creature
Mm-hmm.
to deal with the final 2 bits of damage. I needed 3 damage, and they had the Pillow Fort going, so I couldn't swing with everything. So I was going to make one of my artifacts into a creature and swing for the final 3 points of damage. Well, I accidentally used the -2 ability of Karn instead of the +1 ability, which turned the game into my loss and an hour-long game.
That's crazy. Boss is ambitious, but I'm untouchable. Never forget it.
No, I need to see what new titles I have. I think I unlocked some new ones.
Yeah, I need to drop lands.
More human than human. Ooh, the Gremlin Tamer.
Yeah, I'm sorry. This is like one of my better decks right now.
It's okay.
Sorry.
I forgive you. Hey, thanks
it
for the
doesn't.
follow, Hillbilly. I thought you already followed me.
He unfollowed you. That's what
Smash.
happened.
Good to see you. I see you've been playing Path of Exile a lot lately. Part of me's jealous, man.
Path of Exile's mid.
You're mid. Your mother's mid. Tell her I said hello.
Your mom makes good sandwiches.
The fucking best. Don't you forget it. Sometimes it's a little too much mayo, but you're probably used to that.
All right. How are we gonna play this?
Oh, you got multiple accounts on Twitch? I didn't realize.
Gonna do.
Boss has got
this.
multiple ways of dying. He's about to realize.
Oh yeah, we know. We know.
Oh, we get your little +1/+1 counter. I'm so proud of you.
My money's on boss.
I guess it depends what game we're playing. Magic, maybe.
Depends if you play the OG deck that we marked on.
Can't be beat. Won't be beat.
um.
I'm gonna come into Vegas with entrance music. Not even joking. I'm either gonna convince the team to get WWE belts for the championships, or I'm gonna get one myself if they don't.
Oh, they're not gonna do that.
We're not that expensive.
The trophies.
I think they would have fun with it. We'll see.
I'm currently working out a plan to see if I can make it to Vegas or Baltimore.
Oh, good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to get to Houston. I got family. I'm from Houston, so I have family out there. I may make
I
it work.
can't do Houston. I can't make that work at all.
Well, you're up there. Good news, it was like I found it's like almost like $150 round trip for me to get out there.
I mean, technically, I could kind of make Houston. The problem is that I would have to leave on a Thursday.
That's right.
That's,
Get rid of those
that's the big
gremlins.
problem.
I mean, if you're willing to sacrifice, I'm willing to sacrifice.
All right.
Sacrifice. My biggest concern with trying to go out to these tournaments is my job.
Yeah.
Well, that's why you got to do what
'Cause-
I did.
What
Turn
did
the
you do?
tournaments into your job.
If I was good enough to do that, I would. Dude, I can't make good enough content to be sponsored by Wonders and turn it into a full-time job.
Never
And
say
two,
never.
I don't play Wonders good enough to
10
turn it
damage.
into a full-time job.
10 damage?
Good, bro. You got that.
You can tank it, Cap.
It's only 10.
You're a dick.
Jack it. Do
Damn
it.
right.
Take that.
Do the
Damn
thing.
right. There, bro. You got 16 damage in you?
Yeah. You're not that cool.
Looking pretty cool to me.
You're only a little bit cool.
And you have to get through my life gainer too. And he attacks with it. Holy god.
You know, Cap, a meat hook massacre would serve you well right now.
Shut up.
If only you played historic.
And I get some.
Oof.
Just boost that guy up. Draw a card. You know.
You're so fucking smug.
Oh, that was the big play? Interesting. I mean, what if I just do this? I mean, what are you supposed to do about that?
Whatever I want. It's free country.
Either or.
Hell yeah, Turd Gobbler. That deck is sick. I'm gonna make that. I'm gonna make that again as soon as the set drops. Yeah, you're so cool. You're so fucking cool. I hope you're proud of
you have no
yourself.
answer? That's a disappointment. That's a disappointment. Yeah, I mean, it is one of my best decks right now.
Man's out here calling Cap a disappointment, but also humbled him, so.
Hillbilly says,
Yeah.
after the way early access went on my channel, I may quit.
Ooh.
Losing every
Damn.
game I played wasn't a good experience. Yeah, I'm having a big problem with Magic lately. I'm not gonna lie. I think Standard is completely and utterly fucked. And I think that has permeated every part of the game. Like, Standard just feels like Pioneer, and to not have a version of the game you can play that feels like Standard. Like, imagine if it was 5 years ago, and all of a sudden Standard just didn't exist, and there was only Pioneer. Like, there's a lot of people who specifically play Standard because the card pool is smaller, the power level is weaker, there's more breathing room. I think that's the best term to use. There's more breathing room to explore ideas and to have fun without feeling like you've got the meta breathing down your neck every second. And now the card pool is so fucking big, not only is it 3 years instead of 2, but it's 6 sets a year instead of 3 or 4. It used to be 3. It's crazy. Standard used to be 7 sets. 3 sets a year, 2 years worth of sets, and 1 core set every 2 years that would release in the summer that would be all reprints. It's specifically in order to keep those cards in Standard without having to reprint them in, the new sets. And that was Standard. That was the entirety of Standard. And it was fun. It was refreshing. There was a certain element of almost like a... Saying there was like a limited feel to it is kind of wrong, because it was well beyond limited, but it still had that certain little twist to it that felt like you kind of had to make the best of what you had. You know, the power level of the format was nowhere near older formats. That's not the case with Standard today. And it's frustrating. I agree. 4 sets a year, 2 sets, or 2 years worth in Standard is what I would do. That's what I would do.
Considering how much the meta changes, though, isn't that kind of a brush of fresh air? You know, we're not seeing the same.
No, not at all.
Well, you play Historic, so you're not in the conversation.
Bro.
You're not in the conversation, bro. You're playing Historic. You see the same decks every day. But for us as Standard people, we can actually see new decks way more frequently now than ever before.
Well, even Historic players are getting more and more changes to their format more frequently than they used to. So, Historic players will notice it too, but nowhere near as much as Standard players. It's crazy. They just need to make Standard fun again, and not make it feel like it's just like the baby sister of Pioneer, because that's what it feels like right now, and it's just not. It's not what I want out of Standard at all. And like, there's enough problems in Magic as it is, without that adding to it. You know, that's the problem. It's like, I think a lot of people are already kind of close to the tipping point with, you know, how powerful going first is, and power creep in general of cards being more powerful, and, you know, all the feel bads of non-games from flooding and screwing and all that stuff. There's already enough stuff to deal with. And it's just, Standard being bloated and turning into baby Pioneer is like, I fucking hate you. I was so distracted talking, I didn't notice the altar until right now. But yeah, they need to go back to a maximum of 4 sets a year. They need to go back to 2 years in Standard. They need to keep it fresh and rotating and fun.
I find it hilarious how Boss said I only see the same decks over and over again. I really don't. I keep seeing Standard decks always leaking into Historic, and I also keep seeing Alchemy cards leaking into Historic, and I can't go and play without the Alchemy cards because everybody just runs them, and if I go to where there is no Alchemy cards, then I just get swamped by the single most powerful cards in the game. So like, I have no fun whatsoever in any format.
Yeah, I don't blame you, Hillbilly. I don't blame you either, Ninja. Honestly, I think I would recommend just to break Hillbilly. Because I think everyone's feeling a little bit of that, at least. And some of us are feeling a lot of it. I would say limit yourself to doing 1 Magic stream a week. Just enough that you stay in the loop, but you don't have to feel awful every single day playing something that is just feels like it's smashing your face against the wall. That would be my recommendation. Still have a 1 a week stream where you stay in the loop, and then hopefully, slowly over time, you can start to see things get better and feel like you want to play more again. That's my hope. Although, I might be out too, honestly. I don't know if you've heard of that game that I'm sponsored by, Wonders of the First, but it's just better. It's everything Magic wishes it could be. I feel bad saying
And
that,
more.
but it's so good.
And more.
It's so good. There just isn't a digital version right now. You can only play with physical cards, or you can download Tabletop Simulator on the PC. And if you have Tabletop Simulator, there's a whole free packet you can download where you can play the entire game for free. But yeah, we're gonna play a game at the end of this stream if you want to stick around. You'll see what it's like. It's The game was created by a former Magic the Gathering design lead, Brian Tinsman. So, it's
I'm
got a
getting
hell of a
fucked right now
pedigree.
by my deck, dude.
And it's really good. It's just really good.
I love how last night I play tested this against like 8 different people and never ran into these problems. But now that I'm playing you on stream, I'm running into these problems.
That's how it goes. You're destined to make me look good at your own expense.
Bullshit.
Sounds like a piloting error to me.
Oh yeah, yeah. Look, I'll send you this deck list and see you play it. It's a
Boss,
piloting
you're so
error. We'll
mean.
find out.
Boss takes the gloves off. Do I kill the Helm of the Host or the Altar of the Brood? Maybe I kill nothing. For now. Maybe I just kill you.
I mean, there's
Yeah, I
nothing
think the-
threatening
I think
you.
the damage. Yeah, I think the damage is more important right now.
I can't even play anything else in my hand. I can't even play anything else in
I
my
didn't
hand.
even realize you're rocking only 2 fucking lands.
Yeah, still gonna kill you.
I know he's gonna kill me still.
Everything's stuck in my hand. It's so funny. I'm exiling my own stuff with the Veteran Survivor.
Hold another land.
Much love,
I
Turd
pulled
Gobbler.
0 creatures this whole time. 0 fucking creatures, bro.
My thought
Well,
is
you wanna know what
this. I
You
think
know what I did pull? Pulled a Helm of the Host again.
you have no host for your helm.
Damn right I don't.
Where's the host?
I don't fucking know.
There is no host.
I lose.
Just to add insult to injury, after you have to sacrifice one of them, I'm gonna kill the other one.
Sick. Watch, I'm a top deck that one green card, the only green card in my entire deck.
Hey, a
not
card I can play.
How are you gonna top that, bro? Game's over.
Kaboomba.
Cap this stupid shit. Cap this stupid shit. He might just leave me alive or some shit. I don't know.
I can't
You
be
could.
stopped.
You
I won't be
totally
stopped.
could.
Yeah, he only has one mode, bro.
I know.
I left him alive for a turn the other game. I was having fun with him. It's like I was the
That's
kitten and he was my ball of yarn. You know? Don't
man,
get
I
me
hope
wrong, I was
Turd
making a
can-
mess, but I regret
Turf
nothing.
can come into the chat. I know he's at work.
Hillbilly says, I'm just gonna
Good
do
time.
the dailies in the morning stream and then Poe in the afternoons, then maybe one arena stream once a week in the afternoon. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Stay just loosely attached to it. Do a one a week stream. That way if things start to change and fix, you'll be able to see it happening. You'll be able to start feeling better about it, and you'll know if and when you should come back more fully, you know? That would be my suggestion. I think
Or you
Wonders
just
of the First is so good. This is my hope. This is my hope. Wonders of the First is so good. They're going to take care of their community so good that a bunch of Magic players are going to start moving over to that game. And that's going to make Wizards of the Coast rethink the way that they're approaching Magic. And they're going to start doing better in Magic to try to win those people back. And at the end of the day, when the dust settles, both of those games are going to be great. That's my hope. It may be a pipe dream, but that is my hope.
It is a hefty pipe dream, but I hope as well.
What do I want to play? I think I want to run my Angels. I think I want to run my Angels after Turd Gobbler. I gotta give him some turds to gobble, you know? Well, the biggest part is like there's no digital platform, and most people today are just so used to being able to learn digitally and then decide if they want to start playing physically after that. So it is a little bit of an uphill battle. But there is Tabletop Simulator. It's just, for most people, I think that's a little too... what's the word I'm looking for? Oblique? No, that's an angle.
Well, the problem is there's too many variables, and there's too many misplays. The main problem with the game.
You
We
mean
can't even understand the
in
game
Wonders?
at this point. Yeah, if we can't even understand the game at this point after all these months. Like, how is an average person that picks up the game do?
I don't think it's that bad. I think Magic's way more confusing and complicated than Wonders. You don't think so?
I mean, if you're reading a card, I mean, how often the wording matter as much as, you know what I mean? Like, you see how many disagreements there are about how cards are played in Wonders. I don't see that much in
But
Magic. They
that's
don't ever
the
have
only reason
discussions
that's
about it.
happening is because Magic's had 30 years to set a precedent. And most of the people coming into Wonders are coming from that precedent set by Magic. So there's growing pains trying to figure out the ways in which it's different. But I think overall, Wonders is less complicated. I think if you took a player that had never played Magic or Wonders, it would be way easier to teach them how to play Wonders than Magic. Personally. Nice. Very nice. Thank you for losing my Giada. Servani. Jean-Claude Van Damme. Inspiring Overseer. Lightstall Inquisitor. I think most people are starting to give up on Magic. It has a lot of problems.
It does.
I mean,
can't.
I'm being paid to make content for the game, for sure. But one thing that they've beaten me over the head with since day one is to make sure that I'm 100% honest about everything, even if that's negative. Because as soon as they have one person, one content creator, that's twisting the truth and lying, then you lose all the faith of the community and no one trusts anyone. So they've been very strict with me from the beginning that I only say exactly what I mean and exactly how I feel. Which honestly is really, really refreshing.
Same here. I'm also on the bandwagon. I hype the game up a lot. I love the game a lot. I don't play it as much as I fucking should because I want to.
I mean, it helps that the game is actually that good, you know?
It does.
That's the best part about it. Because when I first found the game, I was completely honest with them. I'm like, I'm not signing any deals. Send me the product. I want to try it. I want to review it first with my full honest opinions. And then we can talk. And that's what I did. And then when we did start talking, they were like, no. You mention what you like. You mention what you didn't like. We want you to keep it real. You know, and if there's stuff you don't like, we want you to suggest that to us so we can make changes. Not try to pretend that it's not there. They're the real deal. I fucking love that team. They take such good care of me, and they make sure I speak my mind, and it's awesome. I think I want to just, like, really fuck you up. You know? Got a couple different options here. I just don't know which one's best. Alright, let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. Swing, swing. We're gonna go All Fate Stalker. Warped in. Hit the Overseer. Put a counter on Servandum. That was rude. You're very rude. I hope you know that. Well, exile your last card there. I want to see what it is. Alright, dude comes back. I get more love. We got 3 blind mice. Yeah, we'll do it like that. Oh no, I don't have the black. That was a mistake. I needed double black. I'm such a moron! It's fine.
Yes, you are.
It's fine. You're just jealous of my dashing good looks.
If you're dashing, I must be God.
A dashing god?
Dashing
Alright,
through
it's
the
time to
snow.
smashy smash. Next turn's gonna get wild, Turd Gobbler. You better be ready for it. 3 blind mice. 3 blind mice. See how they run. Man, we have so much value here. Lightstall Inquisitor. I would love to kill your Psionicist. Time to bring back Mr. Van Dam himself. Yeah, Infinite Blind Mice decks are awesome. I love that stuff. The Anunnaki have come home to roost. To roost! GG's, my friend. 4 stock ups, 4 innocents. Go, good God. We got Boss, Finn, and Ray. Q next. How many wild cards I got? 1 rare, 5 mythic, 53% on my vault.
Oh, Jesus.
I got plenty of gems though. I ain't worried about that.
36 and 28.
Yeah, but you don't have to make a different deck every single day to make content for YouTube.
No, but I do follow a bunch of streamers and build their decks. But I'm also playing a lot more events than you are. That's the only way I'm trying to keep up at this point.
Yeah, but that doesn't give you wild cards, right?
Absolutely. I open two to 6 packs a day by playing these events, and that builds up my wild card.
Mm.
You know.
And also,
Absolutely.
if you're doing draft events, it gives you wild cards and stuff. Towards
Man,
it.
I love
I don't-
draft.
I
I miss draft.
I can't do draft like you guys. I'm good, but not. I can't win like, 5 to 7 games. I can win like 3 to 4. So
We're gonna fix that, boss. We're gonna fix that.
Well, you can fix me in wonders. For
I gotta
sure.
get you good at sealed and draft for wonders anyway.
Yeah.
So
All right, here
we gotta fix
go.
it. We will. It's
Challenge.
just evaluating the cards a little differently. That's all.
All right. What haven't I played in a while? Oh man, I am excited about that Demir deck you built though. I don't even want to build a new deck until I play that one.
That deck was wild. I
Mhm.
wish I could play that right now.
Yeah, exactly.
I really do. Aw, bummer. Well, I'll see you later, Hillbilly. I really think you'd like that game, though.
I also gotta dip out.
Peace.
Whatever.
I
All
gotta,
you guys
I
are
gotta
scared.
go deposit money into Walmart.
It's fine. You're all scared.
Scared? No.
You scared?
Cap,
You afraid?
Cap, what I want you to do is I'm gonna hop in the queue. I want you to play my deck on stream.
I don't think he has the wild cards to do it.
Yeah.
You know what
Probably
I
doesn't.
want?
$1 million.
Suck at these nuts. Ooh.
I mean, you're welcome to suck them like a lollipop.
Lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop. Boom,
sent it to you.
boom, boom.
Yeah, no, I might have D&D tonight. I say might as in the past like 2 weeks, my DM has canceled on me. So I might or I might not.
It's one time at
So
band camp.
Bandcamp, what?
Look, I have a cat. I've got a pussy on my shoulders.
Animal abuse?
No, that's the whole trip.
Oh, it's the other way around, man.
For 2 nights. It's like,
Hey, you can't go over there.
no.
Those are my
That's hilarious.
screens. You can't lay down in front of my screens.
That's it.
Come
Like,
on.
okay.
I'm trying to see what I'm doing.
I had to click it. It's the most expensive
Some
thing.
bullshit, man.
Um,
What you got going on over there, boss?
Don't worry about me.
But I want to worry about you.
Just rebuild that board again.
I just want to know what you're doing. That's it.
I don't need to play any cards.
Zorius control.
I told you I want to play longer games with you.
Vagina. I know a longer game. It's called
Yeah.
Wonders of the First.
Exactly.
What do I start with here?
are you coming with us?
Let's do this one.
Oh,
Get a counter spell.
Choice. Figure it out.
Your wife sounds like a nice lady.
She is.
I can't wait until we all go out to lunch someday.
No, when you come out to Vegas. Hmm.
I think the other ones are going to come.
you gotta drop, I think this one.
Hmm.
Hmm.
You and your stupid control deck.
Yeah. Don't worry. It'll be over soon.
The monument is churning the river.
It'll be over soon.
You'll be over soon.
Not Paw Patch.
Patching up paw.
Interesting.
Have you ever had a patched paw?
Nope.
That's right. Use up all your removal. Do the thing.
Oh, there you go. I helped you. I got some lands out of
Keep it up.
your deck for you.
Keep it up. Dun, dun, diddle, 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 diddle.
No card for you.
How do I want to do this? Crazy,
That's a nice
but
card.
that's how it goes. Millions of bosses roaming the roads. Running off the rails of some MTG. Ray knows. Ray knows what's up. Come on, Beza. You bounding bitch. What a bounding bitch. What do I want to do here? I know what I want to do. But I don't know if I can. I guess I just gotta go for it, right?
Yeah. I guess you can do that.
Just did.
Uh-oh. What am I ever gonna do?
Nuke me into oblivion with your stupid control deck.
What am I ever
I
gonna
can't wait
do?
until you get claimed by Duskmorn next week. Hell yeah, I got my coffee, Ray. Thank you.
Do I have enough? Yeah, I do. GG, bro. Right?
Show me your moves.
1, 2, 2
Not at half yet.
each. Oh, you're right, huh? Okay.
You need to mill me 3 more cards. Then you can use it.
Now can I do it? 24.
1 more.
One more, huh? Oh, if I need a turn. There you go.
That was rude.
Let's roll!
I don't like anything about who you are or what you do. Thank you for the follow, Honk Tube. What a fucking name, man. Honk Tube. I love it. It's exactly the kind of person I want around here. You can honk the whole tube. Don't hold back.
Alright. We're there. That was a
Boss
nice long
agrees,
game.
apparently.
Nice long game for us.
Yeah, but you tapped your River Churn monument already.
Yeah. It's over.
You got another one?
No.
Stocking up.
1, 2, 3. I don't know if I played a land this turn. Yeah, whatever. Don't matter.
We got some Za, we got some Honk. We're so happy
I
right
did play
now.
a turn. Alright.
Fortnite open.
Bye. You got an item removal? Nope.
That's it. That's all I got. Good night.
Zip zap zoo.
I wanted to try and set up a situation where you had to kill Sir Vondam so I could get rid of the River Churn monument, but it's
There
just
you
gonna
go.
take too
Now you
long
can.
to set up.
Now you can.
This bastard. This bastard. Right here.
So much fun. See that long game? That was like our longest game we played.
That's true. Because you played a deck that stalls out the whole game forever.
Yeah.
Big coincidence.
Crazy.
Could you imagine that?
Oh, too fun.
Thanks, buddy.
What's up, Finn?
So,
It's Finn's turn. I don't know what we're doing for Finn's turn, but it's Finn's turn.
well, how about some more custom? We still have few to do.
Custom. It's our customs in these parts to look at customs. All right. Give me a second here, guys, while I pull it up. Which one are we looking at next?
Let's do Cosmic Feast.
Last one was Spectral Swords, right?
Yes.
All right. We are the youth of the nation.
Pretty alright song.
I saw those guys live a bunch of times when I was younger.
I wish I could see any band really live. I haven't really been to any concerts.
All right, we got Cosmic Feast, an enchantment engraving for an enchantment engraving for 2 mana in the colors of Orzhov. Engrave a permanent. As you cast this spell, exile target permanent card from your graveyard. It is attached to this permanent as it enters. Ray says, Cap, I'm going to play Urza Lord High Artificer unless you want a rematch against my Brea deck. What I want is to absolutely rip them both apart because I hate their guts. So whichever one doesn't matter. Bring it on. Where was I? If a permanent card would be put into a graveyard from anywhere, exile it and attach it to this engraving instead. Huh. So it almost feels a little bit like a Leyline sort of right now.
Yeah, except for permanents.
Pay 2 mana in the colors of Orzhov and X. Detach X cards from this engraving. Create a white and black XX Spirit Dragon creature token with flying and menace. Activate only as a sorcery. So no matter what, you exile one thing from your graveyard
Yes.
when you play this. And then if you want, you could spend 3 mana and make a 1/1 flying menace.
Yeah.
That's the floor. The ceiling is as soon as this thing's down, it's already got 1 card under it. Every single time a permanent would go to the graveyard from anywhere, it gets added to Cosmic Feast. I think the only thing that's kind of a bummer is that you have to actually pay the X. Although, I guess that's not the worst thing ever, because it's not like if you don't have enough mana, the cards that are attached to it are wasted. Because you don't lose the Cosmic Feast when you activate that ability. So they're just still there attached, and you can make another creature another time, right?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, that's really
I was
good.
thinking. I was thinking to add it like a repeat, rest in peace effect though, but I decided to refrain from that.
Like-
AKA when it enters exile all graveyards.
Yeah. Like, you could pay 4 mana and detach 2 cards. Say you've got like 6 cards on it. You could pay 4 mana, detach 2, make a 2/2 Flying Menace. You still got 4. You do that 3 turns in a row. Make a 2/2 Flying Menace 3 turns in a row. So it's kind of just like a creature factory. Worst case
Well,
scenario, you can, pay less
Except
mana.
you do have to detach. Except you do have to detach cards.
Yeah, you do have to detach cards, but I feel like permanents going to the graveyard are just going to happen organically throughout the game anyway, as you're just playing your normal stuff. Like your stuff that they kill and their stuff that goes away. Both of them get attached, get exiled with the Cosmic Feast. So I feel like this will constantly keep stocking back up. Even if you like pay the full X, detach all of the cards. So when you detach the card, it's still exiled, right? It's just no longer attached to the Cosmic Feast.
Correct.
Yeah, this is really interesting. It gets better if you have things that can generate mana to dump into X. Like, what's that gem from Ixalan? Would that work here?
The
blue one?
enigmatic jewel.
Yeah, Enigma Jewel or something like that.
Yeah, enigma jewel. Yeah, it would work. It says activated abilities.
Yeah, so you could pay 3. If you had an Enigma Jewel out, it's basically however much mana you pay is however big the dragon is, because it gives you 2. So even if you just pay 1 black, 1 white, and then the 2 from the Enigma Jewel, it's a 2/2 that you basically only paid 2 for, plus the Enigma Jewel. That could be a cool way to do it too. Faithful Mending? Maybe. Another really cool part about this card that's easy to overlook is simply the fact that it is like a Rest in Peace or like a Black Leyline. It's like relatively cheap 2 mana thing that will just keep everything out of your opponent's graveyard, at least every permanent. Obviously, instants and sorceries, flashback, that kind of thing are still on the table, but it screws up Reanimator pretty good. There's a lot to like about this card. I think it's really cool. And I don't think it's busted. I think it's pretty well balanced. It takes a lot of mana to really start getting juice out of that ability. And if you're not getting a ton of juice out of it, you're just making smaller creatures here and there, it's definitely not busted. You know, that can still be really valuable, but it's not going to be hugely swingy. I like it a lot. I think it's really cool. I don't know if Finn's ever made a card that I didn't like.
I think you might have.
I can't remember.
But it was like just a one-off thing. Like, it wasn't a set. Like a mechanic idea.
Card's sweet though.
Maybe
Card's
one day you'll
sweet though. I like it. All right,
We'll
whose turn
eventually
is it
get through
next?
these.
What was that?
We'll eventually get through these.
Yeah, I mean, jump back in the queue. We can do another one.
Yeah, if I remember.
All right, Ray, you're up. Do 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 do. Ray wants some friendly brawl. I know what friendly means coming from Ray. What happened? Lost connection to the server. Hold on a second, hold on a second, hold on. You run away, Ray? Did you fucking run away? Huh?
Did not realize I was muted.
With your tail between your legs?
No, I did not run away. It says you're offline.
How rude.
Eh?
I don't know if I believe you. I think you're scared. You
It says
are.
Roman is online, but it doesn't say you are.
You chronic spam?
Of course.
I was pretty sure, but there's a lot of different people that I have to remember what their arena name
Yeah.
is compared to their Twitch name.
Yeah, I understand that.
But I was pretty sure.
Yeah. Do you need me to reload?
It's time, guys.
This is time.
I'm gonna beat Mr. Zaza in Brawl. It's gonna happen.
Ooh.
I sent you a challenge. I don't know if you got it.
Yeah, I think I need to restart because this game is. I have to screenshot it to actually show you what it looks like.
Huh.
I'll restart Arena
Okay.
because it's showing you're offline while you're sending me an invite.
Do you want me to restart too, just in case?
No, it should be alright. I'm just restarting now, but I'm gonna put the. Sorry, I'm gonna put it in
Well,
MTG General.
while we're waiting for Mr. Zaza, don't let your fleams be dreams. We've heard how much you love Fleam. We love him too. And we're working hard to get some unique cosmetics made to celebrate. Fleam wasn't expecting to be so popular. I mean, wasn't expected to be so popular. Fleam is expecting? Fleam's gonna be a mom?
What?
Fleam wasn't expecting to be so popular, and all the attention has made him a bit shy. Okay, I guess that makes sense now.
Oh my days.
We need your help to draw him back out of his shell. If you do at least one of the following before September 30th, open 10 or more OM1 store packs, play in one or more OM1 draft or sealed events, purchase the OM1 Mastery Pass, we'll send you a special Fleam avatar, sleeve, and sticker on October 1st to celebrate his rise to fame. Okay. Sure.
Are you appearing offline?
I see you.
Cap?
What?
Are you appearing offline?
No, why would I appear offline? It's
I
just-
don't know. It says that it says I've only got one friend online for the
Well,
game.
maybe that's just because you're a bad friend, so you don't have very many friends. You know?
You Protestant fuck bucket.
Maybe if you played Brea against less people, you'd have more friends. Okay?
I get that a lot. Oh man.
I'm gonna restart,
Uh,
and we'll see if Arena will acknowledge our friendship again.
yeah. Let me know when Arena's started up. Otherwise, I have to not screen
Waiting
record.
for the server?
Stream
Alright, I've had enough of this.
stream share.
I've had enough
I
of
see
this.
Roman Bus in chat.
Retrieving manifest. They love using big
What?
words and feeling important. They love it.
They do. They do indeed. Man, I don't know why, but I was stuck in traffic for like 3 hours yesterday.
I know
Or
why.
the day before yesterday. Why?
Because there were a lot of cars in front of you.
Oh God, I wish I was on a train.
What in the world? I've got an empty friend list.
So it happened to you too. Let me see if I can send you an invite.
I just restarted. This is...
Yeah, I sent you an invite too.
I think they broke us.
Oh,
I think they broke their game.
1 second.
Fleam. Fleam is a ghost in the machine.
Blame.
Ugh.
Okay. This is what mine looks like. It shows that you're on. Roman.
Hmm.
Can you check my stream for a second?
Oh, sure.
Is it showing for yours? Was it showing the same as mine?
I see everybody on.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I got
Let's see.
everything looks normal for mine.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back in the saddle again. Friendly brawl. Okay, I think we're good now.
Okay.
I think we're good now, guys.
Brilliant.
Looks like Mr. Zaza's gonna have his shot at pushing more friends away, after all.
Oh God, not this one again.
You're welcome. You love it. I know you love it.
That's what she said.
You know you want it. And you know you want me to be the one to give it to you.
I feel like we need an adult in the room.
That's a quote from Back to the Future. Classic. Classic, alright. Classic.
My calculations
what do
are
we gotta do
correct.
to get you playing Wonders?
When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious
question.
shit.
At the moment, I'm currently thinking of a new setup before I start playing any more games. Because the recent thing is that I just bought was a PlayStation 5. So
I mean,
it's
this
either
game won't be a
son of
game
a
you'll be playing every day. You know, you
son of a bitch. Say that again.
won't be playing it every day unless you really like it.
The thing is, I probably will be playing every day.
It's pretty
Well,
addicting.
the real problem is you have nobody to play with. That's the only real the struggle with the game currently.
Ristic. Ristic study.
Looks like we're gonna be playing some games, Wonder games, Cap, and there's no one in the queue.
Scooby Dooby Doo.
I can't lie, I've been telling a couple of people in different servers about Wonders. And how you've been talking about it. And they've been popping up in the streams every now and then. So I'm waiting to see if anyone actually comes by and actually plays it.
Interesting. What's all this crap?
Man, you can see my hand. What are you talking about?
I'm not looking. Who do you think I am?
It's stopping you. Capricorn. That's who I think you are. The one and only. The guy who dares me with A for Flux Reservoir.
Don't you forget it. Can't play anything new, man.
Imagine how I feel. I need these mana as much as you need your mana. Give me my mana. Give me my draw
my
card.
mana.
Banana.
Mana banana.
Mm.
I want a mana banana. It's a mana banana. Oh god, here she comes. The bitch is
That's
back.
what she said. Well, don't act like you don't have removal. I can see it in your eyes. It's ironic because Brea is only a freaking. What's the word for it? I forgot now.
Have a
She's
couple-
only an amplifier in this
Have a
deck.
couple thopters.
Thopters.
Imagine being
Oh
so
God,
greedy
oh
that you're
my
just like, I'm all the colors. I want to do all of it. Everything.
Everything. Pick a color, any color out of my thing.
Green.
You some bitch. That's the one color I don't have.
I
Um,
pick Boundless. Take that.
I should have worded that wisely. I have two colors that I don't
What
have.
is with all the lands?
Boundless and green.
Not impressed. I guess I'll swing.
That's what you always say. I'm not impressed until the final moment. Oh.
I'm not impressed. I guess I'm not impressed. Surgical Metamorph.
Yes. An amazing card.
You took my Aether Flux Reservoir. You can
Yes.
get Aether Fluxed Reservoir. Okay?
You've afforded that.
I'm glad we agree.
I'm gonna be using that from now on.
Just who do you think you are?
Michael Jackson.
I wouldn't doubt it.
How much does that card cost? 4 to cast with -3. Okay. You some bitch.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying. You're down to 8. After this game, I will be closing the queue. This is your only warning. Con.
Wants to do wonders.
You're a con artist.
Give me my mana cap.
Never!
Just give me my money.
I expect you to die, Mr. Bond.
James Bond's references, you just got to love them.
What's this bullshit? Why do you think you're so cool? Whatever. I don't need it.
I had it in hand.
I don't need it. It's
Of
fine.
course you don't need it. Doggy done a poo. Screw it. I'll take the damage.
You are so lucky. You are so lucky. You must be sniping my stream, looking at my hand. That's what it is.
I wish.
It's Ginger Texas. Artifact, instant, or sorcery. Uh-oh.
The problem is, I know what type of deck you're playing, so I'm scared blocking it.
You do whatever you gotta do. And if you didn't, then why would you gotta do? You're gonna take it.
Good point.
You're gonna take it.
No choice. I have no mana.
Alright, we'll get rid of Ginny. And then we will Professor's Warning.
You son of a bitch.
I could go either way. If you block him, I do it the opposite. I use the Professor's Warning to go through Ginger Taxis. And then Malachor Rebirth so that it comes back and drains you for 5.
Yeah. I wanted to use the One Ring, but the One Ring wasn't enough.
You're damn right. That's what it's about, guys. No more Brea bullshit. We took it to the man, and we came out alive. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to tuck that tail, Mr. Zaza. But I
That tail was
appreciate the
tough.
game, my friend.
It's a good game. Oh, it is. Good game, guys.
Good game, my friend.
Roman, are you in queue?
Yeah, bro.
Smack his ass.
Smack my
Okay.
bitch up.
We got another new deck I think I can try out.
Stall him till all your heart's content.
He can't
Oh,
beat
well.
me.
Oh, by the way, we gotta play. I built a brawl deck that we can play.
Oh.
I guess I'm a lot of brawl fun. So
Are we actually gonna brawl?
no, that's not us. I'm playing Rhea.
Oh, okay.
That's all he plays. I gotta stay competitive in all formats. Oh, 4,000. How many games have you played? Have you looked at your ticker yet?
Ticker?
Yeah, so like I'm up to like 4,000 games.
Where does it show that?
It's like an achievement.
I'll have to check it out after this game.
Yeah, it's like an achievement. If you get 5,000 games, you get an achievement.
We'll keep this.
Yeah. We likey.
It's true.
Red, blue. Red, blue. I know you don't play VV decks. Oh, that's that deck. Okay. I got you. Oh, and a high noon deck? Oh, God.
He loves it. He loves this deck. It's his favorite. Fucking. He looks forward to it. He anxiously anticipates it.
It's fucking like bane of my existence.
It's true.
But it's okay. Still had one. Lame.
Exile something. Do it.
I think this one, right? Or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? No.
Ooh, another Mosswood Dread Knight.
Yeah.
Come at me, bro.
Oh, I'm coming. I know you're gonna take it too. Yeah. What are you gonna do? You got a trick? I'm thinking. Nope. He just wants it.
Preacher. Mm-hmm. Do 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 do. Pass turn.
Well, let's get an attacking. Get some card draw going. What was this shenanigans? That's lame.
It's been 1 week since you played that dude. Put him back in your hand and said, "Oh, cool."
Get this out
Oro, Boro, Floro.
Figured you had some type of trickery in there.
Gonna have to kill that dude.
Nah, just leave it alone. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, he swings.
Damn right.
You keep leaving up all the
Ah, yesterday you forgiven me. It'll still be 2 days till we say I'm sorry.
You're scaring me with them.
Look at that 5 mana. I bet you got a bunch of 2-drops and 3-drops in your hand you'd love to double spell with.
Oh, I'm going to. Oh,
You
I
are.
am. Oh, I am. And he lets it go through.
I do. It's true.
What other trickery could you come out with? I don't think you have a 4-power killer. So let's just get him. I think you have a 4-power. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, draw those cards.
I am.
You wuss.
Yeah, this is pretty bad. Too many lands,
You
man.
what?
I keep tossing
Oh, look,
them.
another one.
They just
Another
keep
one. At
throwing
least you're
up.
getting through them.
They keep
At least you're
showing
getting
up,
through
though.
them. At least you're getting through them. Well, I hope you have an answer for that. Don't touch it anymore. Yeah, you better right. Better not touch that. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, I can only play one turn. One play a turn, so might as well. You got it? Cam, you gonna do it? Oh, you're gonna do that? He did it. I mean, I guess you had to.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you had to. Well, I guess we can double spell then. We did it. Pop.
Where's all my gas? This is bullshit.
Oh, you found another one? That's 5 mana, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
No, you don't have 5 mana. That's what matters.
You got too much
what matters
beef.
is you don't have 5 mana is what matters right now. I think I can kill you. I think I just kill you, huh?
You think you can kill me? You realize I'm playing a flash deck, right?
I don't believe it. I'll believe when I see it. I believe it when I see it. I got something at my door, so let's finish this right now. Oh, yep.
The trample is a
A lot
problem.
of damage.
The trample is a problem.
Yes, ma'am. What you doing with that card? Alright. GG, bro. That was fun.
It's not enough.
Still not enough, my dude. Good luck.
This cocky
Enjoy
son of a bitch. I have to whoop his ass in wonders. Alright, Ninja, you're up. Thank you for the nectar, Ray. I'm gonna go get some more nectar while I'm waiting for Ninja. Oh wait, didn't Ninja say they had to leave? I do want to see how many games I played. What is that achievement called?
Which is in 3 minutes.
Soup.
So much fun.
What is the achievement called, boss? That how many games?
It's called Seasoned Title. What is it called? It's under Core Achievements, I think. Where is it? Yeah, it's called. It's under Core Achievement, and it's the 3rd one. I don't know if it's a different order, but it says Visit the Shores of Imagination 3.
Wait, core achievements, and then in core achievements.
And then MTG Arena Milestones.
Oh,
And then
I only have
and then it's like
1,490.
dude, you're weak. Weak. I've had 4. I played this game 4 times as much as you. Jesus.
You said you had 4,000.
I have 4,000. You said 1,000.
1,500. 1,490.
Oh. I got 4. So half.
So not quite 3 times as much as me.
It's still a lot.
2.5.
It's a lot. It's a lot. I play this game too much.
I don't know if that's something you should be proud of or ashamed of.
No. I mean, considering how fast these games go, I mean, look, I don't think I'll ever get 5,000 Wonder
A
games in my belt, considering how
world
long
of
it
pure imagination.
But I'm getting close. I can get a seasoned title soon.
Alright, I need a game against Ninja, and then a game against, well, I guess
I
not a
don't think
game,
he's
but
even
another
here.
card with Finn. And
I don't think
then,
he's even here, bro.
yeah, is he gone? I'm gonna give him till I get a coffee to come back, and if not, we're gonna look at that card with Finn. And then we're gonna do the one game of wonders to finish it up.
Yeah. All right.
Alright.
Let's rock!
thank you for the follow, Lean Cuisini. All right. No ninja. Finn, we're going to look at your card. We've got a custom card to look at from Finn. And then I will introduce you all to the best game in the world.
Yep.
Sounds about right. Let's see, what's next? Are we looking
Glimmer.
at Glimmer?
Yeah.
You had me Google chicken burgers earlier. Didn't know that was an actual thing. Wait, how did I have you Google chicken burgers? Now I'm confused. I believe you, though. All right. Oh, okay. All right, this is Glimmer of Rage. I feel like there's a delay. Does it look like there's a delay between me talking and hearing my voice, or is it just me?
No, it's fine.
It's fine. All right.
It
Cool.
might be just that you just need to restart to see it properly. Sometimes
Yeah.
that's just Twitch thing.
It should be fine for the rest of the stream, I think. Glimmer of Rage, an enchantment engraving for 5 mana in the colors of Gruul. Engraves an artifact, so as you cast a spell, exile an artifact card from your graveyard. It is attached to this permanent as it enters. Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, this engraving deals damage equal to engraved card's mana value to any target, and then destroy up to 1 target artifact or enchantment that player controls. If an Hey! Quiet down. If an artifact was destroyed this way, you may engrave it. If you do, detach a card from this engraving. Oh god. So, you smack your opponent in the face with a creature, and then you get to do damage equal to the engraved card's mana cost to whatever you want. Kill something, hit them for more in the face, whatever. And also destroy an artifact or enchantment. And if you keep destroying an artifact that costs more, you basically keep upgrading Glimmer of Rage so that you can do more damage the next time it triggers.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. You can probably even... Oh no, you have to destroy an artifact that player controls. So you can't just destroy your own artifact to make it huge.
Yeah, no. If you want to make it huge, you need to actually engrave. Just keep the first one.
Yeah, but the first one you engrave is completely up to you. And you could just have something in the graveyard that you can exile that's super huge. Which is honestly pretty cool. I like that. So it's just if the thing you happen to destroy is an artifact and it happens to be bigger, it's just kind of like extra gravy, extra value.
Yeah.
But you don't have to engrave it either. So like you could just sit there destroying moxes and shit with this and keep your original engraved card.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Keep the option available. It is a little high mana cost, but I thought, like, you know what, there's many good things. This does many good things, so I thought, you know what, 5 is probably
Yeah, it
good
does.
for
It does a lot. It does a lot. I mean, you have to hit in. The only thing is you have to deal combat damage to a player in order to trigger it. That's the only.
Yeah.
The only thing is, like, even though it does a lot, it doesn't do anything unless that one condition is met. So
Yeah, and combat damage, dealing the combat damage to a player sometimes is rough.
yeah, so it's kind of a risk reward for sure. But man, this can like win a game really quick if the situation is set up right for it.
Yeah, and the mana cost is okay.
Yeah. If you dump like a portal to Phyrexia and you just swing in with like a bunch of little dudes, you're in like a Convoke deck or something, you just have a whole bunch of tokens and you just smash in and play Glimmer of Rage, exile portal to Phyrexia, just do 9 damage and kill a thing. Brutal. I mean,
Yeah, but
I don't think Portal to Phyrexia is going to be in the same deck with a like a Convoke deck or a token deck or something, but just as an example, you know, it's pretty wild. I like it. It's a me, Mario.
that is good. Still have 2 more to do at one point. No,
Yeah,
3.
we'll get caught up. It's only Thursday, so should get on for a stream tomorrow. Although I said that last week and I wasn't able to do it, so
Yeah, I was like, he didn't do anything.
Crossing my
I wasn't
fingers.
able to show any fucking video.
I always have so much to do. I haven't even been able to keep up with the damn set review, man. I only got 2 videos out. And no one's really watching them either, so like it's kind of demoralizing. It makes it harder to put my foot down and get it done over a bunch of other responsibilities that are competing for my time. But it is what it is. Alright, we're going to play some Wonders of the First now. I'm going to join Roaming Boss's table. Hopefully he has it set up so that I can be on the correct side for the stream.
Shall I change the game again?
What was that?
Shall I change the game again for you?
Chance the game?
Change.
Oh, change the game. Yeah, yeah. If you want to do that.
There we go.
Thank you.
I want Wonders, but Wonders is not in there yet, so.
I don't see you roaming.
Yeah, I made the table. I'll be right back though. Seconds.
I know I saw you get on.
Zoe. Zoe.
Alright, well,
Zoe.
we'll have some just chatting until boss gets back. Oh, I'm tired, man. Early access was nuts. What did you guys see from early access? Did you see anything interesting that stood out to you? I'm curious what your thoughts are on the new set. We're gonna jump into a game of Wonders of the First pretty shortly here. I'm excited to show you guys it. If you haven't seen the game yet, it's just better than Magic. It's just the fixed Magic to me. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but everything I like about Magic, I get out of this game. But all of the problems I have in Magic, all of the feel-bads and the non-games and all that, just aren't in this game. So it's kind of like the best of both worlds. It really is. And you can play it for free on Tabletop Simulator.
Okay. Let's go. You find it?
No, I haven't seen nothing.
That's weird. I'm
You
in the
send me
match.
like an invite or something? Is it secret?
Can I do that? Invite.
Keep it secret, keep it safe.
Go ahead.
Hey, I got invited. Although I don't know where that invite pops up.
Probably in Steam.
Hey, there you are.
So you may cut down the amount of people who can join.
Do.
Configuration.
Sweet.
Controls.
Alright, we are in, guys.
How do I change how many people? Options. Server. 2.
We are in it.
You want to play our tournament decks? Like the...
Yeah, why not? Let's do it. All that stuff's public knowledge anyway.
No, I don't think so. I think Benless hasn't made it public.
Well, I mean, not the literal lists, but as far as being able to see people playing it as it's being played, like, everyone's going to see everyone playing their decks throughout the tournament.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Copy.
All right. Let me find my deck and import it.
Slow down.
By the way, this deck is not the deck that I gave to Bill Cott.
You give our original one?
I gave the sort of the original, slightly upgraded with, you know, when we decided to get rid of the entangle.
Oh, sure.
So it's very close to the original, slightly upgraded, but it's not this version of it with the Sulfera twist. It's close to the original.
Now, the fact that he's going to go find the other cards, that's amazing. But the thing, though...
He already found two. He got Blaz and another one.
No, but so how do we run that? So obviously, I have to come up with a whole nother deck then, right?
Well, I figure one of us runs one in one tournament, and one of us runs one in the other.
No. You don't understand what I'm saying. Oh, because Benless is going to play his version, right?
Yeah, Benless has a deck that he's already halfway there with OCMs and stuff.
Okay.
And Bill will probably be able to contribute to that one as well. So I'm thinking we run our deck in both tournaments. One of us runs them in one in the other.
Of course.
And then we both take first. Benless can have second.
Yeah, exactly. The only thing is, like, for Houston, like, we gotta start talking about that. If I can't make that, like, what are we gonna do for Houston?
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll put something together. I've already been collecting extra copies of things. I got a Luminous Scarab. I got a Crimson Marauder.
Yeah, I'm good on Scarabs. I got 3 now.
All right.
The first buy I had.
Did I play your Magic deck? No. I did not play your Magic deck. Glad you're back, though. You missed your turn. Just barely. Alright. Let's do this thing. Roll a die. 1. Well, 1-1. That's what I meant.
2
I was right.
2 ones. 2 ones.
7. Hate you.
Like
I'll draw
2
7.
ones.
That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. I mean, this is kind of a greedy keep. I think I gotta toss back something. I'll toss back 1. Alright, so you can mulligan up to 3 cards away and redraw the same amount. So that's what I'm doing. I mulliganed 1, put on the bottom of the deck. Redrawing 1. Nice.
I think this deck is good. I think this is good. Yeah. Alright. I'm ready.
Alright. So
Let's play.
it is the beginning of round
Oh,
1.
we were talking about it. I think we're gonna make like a modded deck where we're gonna make the whole table almost a whole mat, so we can just fit 2 rows of cards in one column.
That'd be wild.
Make it extra space.
We both draw a card for the round. Did you do that?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I will start by spending an action to play the first, which costs me no energy, aka mana, and only one action. Everything you play costs an action. If you draw a card, it costs an action. If you initiate a combat, it costs an action. It's the first round of the game. We both started with 3 actions. When all the actions are done, round 1 ends and we move on to round 2. In round 1, only Realm 1 is unlocked, so we can fight for control of this stone. When round 2 starts, after round 1's over, when we run out of actions, the second one will be unlocked as well. You'll see when we get there. Boss has an Ethos Relic FR38, 2 power. Whenever a card becomes nullified, draw a card and target player loses 1 energy. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Pretty good.
2 power, huh?
Pretty good.
I like that. One action, no energy, because I have a link that gives me 1 cost reduction, putting his cost at 0 as far as energy or mana. So 2 power to your 2 power. We're both tied here.
I draw.
You draw. That's beautiful.
It will be.
Spend an action and an energy. Play a Moonfire Crystal Mouse, which puts me up to 3 power here.
Yep. You can do that.
Did you pass?
Yep.
I'm going to harvest to gain an action.
Early harvest. Pass.
I will attack.
Yeah.
3 to 2. Take that stone. And we'll go to round 2. So now the second realm is unlocked because it's round 2. We go back up to 3 actions. And we start with energy equal to how many realms are unlocked plus an extra energy if we control a stone. I do control a stone, so I'll be at 3, you'll be at 2. We both draw a card for the round. And I will start by spending 1 action and all of my energy to play a 4 cost Zip Zip Nug Nug.
Oh no. This wonder plays a wonder. Okay.
The next time you play a wonder that costs 4 or less, it arrives under my control. And that stays forever. Doesn't even go away if you kill Zip Zip or if I bounce Zip Zip. Just for the whole game. It's just there till you pop it. Crazy. You played an Indra Citadel. I will attack in 2.
What should we do this? What's up?
Not too shabby.
Okay, nice. How should we do this?
The answer is yes. You should do it.
Should, right? I guess I should. I'll play a Starburst Mallet.
Stibble.
Nulling out your 2 creatures. I get to draw 2, and you lose 2 energy if you had it.
And you're up to 4.
And I'm up to 4.
Wow, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. For now.
Two, four, six.
That's pretty good for now. Spend my last action to play a Blaze Home Volcano in 2. pretty good. It's pretty good.
2, 3. I'll use my last action to swing.
Yes, you will.
Taking this on.
Yes, you will, TK421. We need some music here.
Yeah.
It's too quiet.
Two, 5, 6, 8. You pass?
Yep, we can go to round 3. So back up to 3 actions.
Mm-hmm.
And 4 energy for
Uh,
me because I control 1 stone. 4 for you as
I
well.
had a discard.
Draw a card for the round.
2, 3, 4.
Zip Zip's ability is still floating.
I guess we can start with.
Gearhart Enclave Inner. I will spend an action. And 3 energy. Play a Kalith Leaf Tracker into 3, and I'll tap down your Indra's Citadel. Puts me at 4 power there. Ooh, we got a bow.
I get 1 for the bow, 1 for the land.
Very nice. Hmm, 2 actions left. 2 actions left. I guess I'll attack with Kalith.
You do. Okay, I will also attack
Sure.
and kill your mousey.
Mouse is dead.
So I draw 2, I gain 1 energy, and it's your turn.
I will pass.
I will. I will play a Nocturne.
Banish up 3 cards in the abyss.
Yeah, but this comes under your control, so I don't know if you get to choose now.
It does still go to whatever realm you picked.
Yeah.
Banish, yes, the on arrival will trigger for me. So, do I only have 1 card in there? I guess I'll banish my mouse. What do we got over here? Do we only have Noctarum?
I guess so.
Alright, so I guess I'll banish both of those. Nice, and then I can sacrifice free to put a card from banishment into its owner's hand. So that puts me at 5 here. You have no actions left?
Correct. No, wait, how do you have more than me?
Because I passed.
But I played a utterly bow. I played that and attack, so that was my 3. Right, no. I played that, I attacked, and what else? Oh, I played. No, I played that. No, I counted that already. How do I not have? Am I crazy?
Did you draw a card?
No. I did draw, but with bow when I attacked. So how do you? What was your plays this round?
I played Kalith.
Yeah, and attacked with it.
I attacked with Kalith, and then I passed.
So and I played bow, which was attuned. Did I play a land? Maybe I played a land.
Yeah, I think your first play was a second land though.
Yeah, there you go. That's what it was. All right, go ahead.
I'm gonna spend one action, one energy, play Scarlet Devourer into Realm 2, and put Zip Zip back in my hand.
Cute.
So I'm up to 7 here.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
I will pass.
Okay.
Round 4.
2, 4, 6, 7. No discard needed.
Back up to 3. I'll be at 6 energy, a base of 4 because 4 realms are unlocked, and an extra 2 for controlling 2 stones. Draw a card for the round. Does Starburst Mallet nullify on play abilities?
No. On arrival, yes, but not on play.
That's what I thought.
So we're going to play.
Is it my turn first?
No, it's me.
Didn't I take this last?
Nope. Oh yeah, I guess you did.
Because you attacked while you already had it.
You're right. You're right, because it didn't count. Great. Great.
Blah.
So, I spend an action
Uh-huh.
and 5 energy go down to 1
Yeah, you do.
to play a 6 cost. Zip Zip Nug Nug.
6 or less.
So 6 or less comes into play for me. It's a bastard of a card, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I wanted to try this version that tilts into Sulfera.
It's very effective right now.
You just can't play anything, like, take it.
It's very effective right now. Guess we'll run a cast out on myself. It's tuned for 1. Look at the top 2. Search. Okay. So rotate one of them. And I draw.
Did you banish one?
Nope.
Alright, I'm gonna spend...
Oh, you know what? I do. Actually, I do banish one. I'm gonna banish this one.
What's the card? Another Starburst Mallet. Alright, I'm gonna spend an action and an energy to play Thought Tempest.
Yeah.
So I will draw 3 and put 1 back on top. Here we go.
Idris.
Oh, baby. I will also play an Invis.
Making it very difficult, bro.
That's what I do. Which deck is this that you're using? I know it's
My
the one you're
tournament
using in the tournament on
It's
TTS.
it's Drake's, but my upgraded sneaky deck, but I modified it.
Right.
Uh, do it.
Zippity doo dah, zippity day. Card.
I guess I should. All right.
What
So
a
I will spend an action to attack again in round 1. Getting an energy, drawing 2 cards, and killing the Ashenry.
He won't die. He'll go to 0.
Oh, you know what? Hold on, you're right. Hold on. Is there anything with 1? You don't have anything with 1 power, right?
Nope.
Actually, I'll play 2 Zip Zip.
Alright. 2 -1 counters on Zippy.
Yeah.
So we down to 1 there.
Yep.
I'm gonna harvest my Blaze Home Volcano, go up to 1 action. Do it. Do it!
I think I will actually. I'm gonna attack again. Healing Zip Zip. Getting an energy.
Zip
Sounds
Zip
good.
is dead. His ability still lingers.
Yeah.
Man,
That's a
he
nice-
put in some work.
Yeah, he was not a guy I want to see keep flashing back. Alright, use your last action.
So I'll use my last action to play a Glacium Keep.
And I'm going to harvest 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
3 actions.
It's a big, bold move. I'm gonna harvest the Glacium Keep and go up to 1.
Gonna play.
Hey, what's
I'll
up,
play-
Texan? Thank you for the sub,
I'll-
my friend. 2 months
I'll play
strong. What a guy.
Professor.
Get some celebration in the chat for Texan. An all-American hero.
I played Professor, giving you Professor.
What did you do?
I played Professor in run 2. Well, actually, you know what? I played Professor in run 1 actually.
Professor in round 1. I mean, that's pretty smart.
And then I gain another card.
Alright, I'm gonna spend my last action to draw.
I'm gonna play.
Ninja. Ninja just spammed.
I'm gonna play Luminous Scarab.
Luminous Scarab. Oh boy. 1 action left.
Yep.
Well, we'll harvest the Citadel, go up to 2.
Yeah, you will. What is worth it?
Poor Zip Zip. Poor Zip Zip.
Play Elefante.
Quadratusk Etherfant. Does that put you out of actions?
Yep. It does.
I'll draw a card.
Yeah, I pass.
I'll draw another card.
I pass.
I will pass as well.
Okay. I need to discard 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. One more card.
Go back up to 3 actions. And it's the beginning of round 5. So I'll be at 7 energy. You'll be at 6.
Discard. And discard Feline. Yeah. Alright. Then go up 3. Up 6. And draw 1 card.
I'm pretty happy
Go ahead.
with the answers that I've drawn here. So draw a card for the round.
Mhm.
And I'm going to start by spending 1 action, 3 energy, to make you really upset.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
Nexus Phasebringer
Yeah.
in realm 4.
Yeah.
I'm going to pop your Starburst Mallet,
Of course you do.
and then I will make a copy. I'll just take this one in banishment,
Sure.
and I'll put it on my Kalis.
Okay. That's fine. My turn.
That puts me up to 6 here. Luminous Scarab is nulled. I got a Nexus here. Here you go.
So I have a question, like, because like there are things like for triggers, like on attack. Like, do I get to order on attack items?
So
Like if there's
all on
multiple?
attack will trigger. Active player decides what order those on attacks resolve in. Then all
Okay.
defense trigger. Active player decides. Then all on battle trigger. Active player decides. Then you decide who wins the stone. Then you go to Death Strike.
Perfect.
So Dimensional Piercer.
Yeah. So I can trigger Dimensional Piercer and then Scarab, correct?
I think they both trigger, and then you choose to resolve.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? So I trigger one, and then.
But
my
it's not there to
Scarab-
trigger because it's null.
That's lame.
So I don't think so. If that changes your play,
Kind of. Not really.
you just have to attack twice.
Yeah. That's kind of lame.
This is not good. This is, in fact, very bad.
Actually, do you mind if I pull that back?
No, go for it.
Because that.
This is a
That's all I
friendly
asked.
practice game.
Well, that's
what
why I
it's
was
all about.
asking you beforehand, because that doesn't really work anymore. So I'm still gonna do something. I'm just gonna play this card instead. I'm gonna play. So I had 6 energy, so now I'm gonna go down to 3 energy and play Sirius. And so when Steers comes out, he nullifies
Are
1,
you serious?
2, and 2, right? Not power, it's cost. Yeah, it's cost. So I nullify these 2 creatures, which drains you by 2, and I draw 2 cards.
Well, see, now I'm wondering if something's already nullified.
No, they don't get re-nullified. No, I'm counting these 2. Your Scarlet and the Nocturne.
Are you sure they don't get re-nullified though?
No, because they're already nulled. So this doesn't see it. This is when it becomes nullified, and if they're already nullified. Actually, you know what though? Actually, you're right, bro. You took away my mallet, so they aren't nullified, but now they are. So now it's all 4. You're absolutely right. Because I don't have my mallet anymore. You stole it. Remember?
Yep.
So you're right, actually. So I draw 4 cards, and you go down to 0 energy.
Seems
call.
super fair.
Good call.
Totally into that.
Isn't it? Isn't that
Totally
amazing?
all about it. I will draw a card.
Isn't that just amazing? I thought it was amazing.
Cheaty McCheaterstein.
I thought that was amazing.
I think you're a cheater.
Alright, we got 3 mana left. And we're gonna play.
Head back to Texas. I'm gonna drink some damn coffee. This game has got my nerves riled up.
I think I gotta play this guy. Let's just double down here, I guess. I played a feline.
It hurt my feelings the other night when I was in Magma Fount having that big group discussion. And one of the dudes was like, oh, you're one of the best in the world. And like a couple of the guys laughed about it. Hurt my feelings. I don't remember if you were there or not.
I don't know if I was. It don't matter.
There was like 20 of us in Magma Fount. We were having this big discussion about how we felt about the Dragon Cup.
Yeah, that kept going. I came back later and they were still in there.
But one of the dudes in there was like talking about how like, oh, you're like one of the best in the world, so you're probably not worried or something like that. And a couple of the guys that haven't been to any of the physical tournaments, that have only done the TTS stuff, like laughed about it.
Yeah.
Like not even like jokingly laughed, like they only know me as the dude that went 0-5 in the first TTS tournament.
Yeah.
That means they're underestimating you, though.
And I'm like, you guys realize I'm ranked 2nd in the world, right? Like, you're laughing, but ask Sneaky Joe if you should be laughing.
Yeah, go look at the YouTube record, dog.
Alright, so you played Feline.
A feline.
You're out of energy, but you have 1 action.
Yep.
I'm gonna pass.
Shit, Cap. When I said I feel like it should be 50-50 and everybody snapped at me like this, of course you think so. That's where I was kind of pissed. So I was literally sitting there like, of course you guys don't even care enough to hear my opinion on it.
I feel like the absolute most that the Dragon Cup should pay out is twice as much as the Stoneseeker Cup, because if their intention is to pair a great player with a great collector, each one should be 50% as valuable for that, and therefore the value of the player should be equal in that tournament to the value of the player in the other tournament where there is no collector involved.
Yeah.
So if it was like $40,000 for the Stoneseeker Cup and $80,000 for the Dragon, I'd be cool with that.
They should have given more, like another 10 grand to sealed, like you said. How are they not running a good sealed contest?
Yeah. Personally, I think they should have done like a gauntlet. It should have been like, 3 different formats over the course of the weekend, and then at the end of the weekend, like the top cumulative, rankings or points or whatever from all 3. So like whoever averaged doing the best among all 3 events, or something to that effect. Because that's what Magic does, you show up, you do fucking limited day 1, and then how well you do in limited determines how good of a seed you have going into constructed.
They got time to figure this shit
in
out.
day 2.
I mean, with you, and hopefully they'll listen to the public, hopefully next year's schedule will be a lot better.
Well, I think next year the Stoneseeker and the Dragon Cup are going to be evenly split, but the Stoneseeker is going to be an invitational that you have to qualify throughout the whole year.
Yeah.
They have qualifier events all year long. So you have to earn through a year's worth of, maybe not a year's worth if you do, if you take first at one of the qualifiers, you're automatically in, but you earn your places over the whole year through putting in the work. And that balances out the collectors earning their places by investing so much and having such a deep collection. I think both of those things could balance out. Problem is this year you can't do that. There's no it's just whoever shows up can play. So I kind of understand. But even then I just think the Dragon Cup, I just think the way things are laid out, it makes it look like they don't think being a good player is super valuable. It's kind of like patronizing. It's like, oh, that's cute. You're good at the game. That's cute. But these guys got this big collection. And I don't think it should feel like that.
Yeah.
But anyway.
I mean, and Seal too, bro. I mean, Seal could have been got all those Magic players to play it and got some people, because the Magic players are not going to play the constructed.
Yeah.
They can't. There's no way they can get cards.
They should have done my thought was 25,000. If they still have 125,000 for the whole thing, 25,000 for a sealed. That's 2.5 times the normal sealed that they've been doing. And then 50,000 for Stoneseeker, 50,000 for Dragon Cup.
Mm-hmm.
That's logical, in my opinion.
And their thought process is investing in the collections that you need in order to do the Dragon Cup. Like, it needs to be a way bigger payout. But my perception of it is investing in the collections you need to do the Dragon Cup already paid you out by having this crazy collection that's going to skyrocket in value as the game grows. Like, the Dragon Cup's just extra. So it's not like you have to get a certain amount of value out of the Dragon Cup for your collection to be worth it. It's all gravy. Like, you have the collection no matter what, and now you have a chance to get a bunch of extra money for free,
Yeah.
So that's how I see it. Too. But overall, I'm still excited that they're doing the Dragon Cup. I'm excited that they have an event that the collectors can get involved in, and there can be team-ups, and I think that's a fresh, interesting idea, and I love the concept. I just don't necessarily think they 100% nailed the execution as far as optics are concerned for the players. But anyway, I've got one action left. You took the last stone, right?
Yes, sir.
That's the problem. I want to play a land in my last action, but I know you're just going to null it out with your first action next turn.
Can't wait. Well, no, I can't. It's what's it called?
It is
You're good.
it is
You're
nulled.
safe.
It is nulled.
Oh, right.
safe?
It's still nulled.
Yeah, you're safe.
You don't have the Dimensional
Don't worry about
Piercer.
it. You're safe, bro.
I don't like the way you said
voice says
that.
Otherwise.
You're safe.
I really don't like the way you said that. Alright,
You're so safe, bro.
I'll play another Intersigil.
Lovely.
Let's go to round 6.
Alright, so I need to discard 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
I'm at 8, you're at 8.
I think I'm
Draw a card for the round.
1. I'm gonna discard
What a time to be alive.
2 and – 2
Yeah,
Sweet.
get your extra shot of nectar.
Fuck yeah.
Sweet. All right,
Here,
I'm going to.
Ninja's so good to me.
Have some more, Cap.
I'm going to.
Make you move.
I'm thinking.
Don't hurt
Think
yourself.
faster. I just bit my tongue saying that. Ow.
I'm thinking.
Think faster.
Go ninja, go ninja, go. Go ninja, go ninja, go. Go, 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 go.
Bill Nye, the science guy.
Ninja, ninja.
I guess I'll start with the cast out
Who did you cast out?
myself
How did you gain a bunch of actions and energy from a cast out?
because I never started.
Yeah,
never-
get with it. That's my point.
Never rebooted. Here we go.
Fucker.
All right, so look at the top two.
Where's your Drake?
That's what I'm thinking about too, bro. I don't understand.
Wonders of the First, Mathis.
Where the fuck is the Drake?
It's honestly
Alright.
better than Magic. Like, I'm not even just saying that.
What
It just
the-
is. It just is. Everything that I love
Well-
about Magic, all of the good feelings, all of the good things I get out of Magic, I get in this game, but none of the bad. None of the non-games, none of the fucking mana flood, mana screw, none of the feel bad shit. None of the... Just none of it. None of it's there.
Blasphemer?
All the good stuff is there. It's wonderful.
Calls you a
Go ahead, bro.
blasphemer.
You done dicking around with your
Yeah.
casting out?
Yes, I am.
Sick. What do I want to do? I want to do something.
Don't do that.
I will draw a card.
Play the first.
Playing the first. Playing the first. I like that move. I'm gonna spend one action. And 5 energy. Go down to 3. Now I'm gonna play the Crimson Marauder into Realm 3 and take your first. That will put me up to 11. And I will attach the Starburst Mallet to the Crimson Marauder.
Okay, I'm gonna play the Dimensional Piercer.
You damn right you're gonna. If I do that, it does that.
Does do that, Cap.
But
You're right.
it also does that. Which feels bad to me. We're gonna harvest the first. Go up to 2 actions.
I think
Cap, he's cussing you out in chat.
I think I attack, and I bleep back your
The
Caliph.
feel bad shit is all part of the fun, because you can't spell fun without FU. I disagree. Hi. What you doing?
Dimensional piercing your Galeth.
Sick. That gets shuffled.
Yep. We're down to 7 now.
And you're out of actions.
Yep.
I'll attack back. Oh wait, I don't need to attack back. You didn't take the stone. What am I doing?
Go for it.
What
Go
am I
for it.
doing, bro?
Go for it.
Cap, you're out of your mind. That's what you're doing.
I am out of my mind. That's true. That is true. Sirius is a 4. Sirius is a 4. I gotta think real hard. I think I do that. Yeah, I'm gonna spend no action and all 3 of my energy. Play a Galen Mosspaw over in 6. Do you pass?
No.
Mathis, that joke was so funny. I'm gonna give you a sub for it.
I will attack. 1 action left. Take the stone here.
Let's rock!
Hey, thanks for the gift sub, Ninja.
You're welcome, buddy.
To King
Almost got
Mathis
attacked.
because he's out of his mind.
Yeah, for the joke.
Squatting, huh? Sick.
Actually, no. No, I actually play.
That's right.
Let's rock!
Quiet down, children. Did I win yet?
Go ahead. Well,
Not gonna lie, I love watching
Actually-
the confetti.
sorry. I think I'm on again. I'll swing in this round. Swing your crimson.
I'm so confused. What is going on?
I'm using my last action to swing and kill your blow up your crimson. In this realm. I tapped
Okay.
and I swung. Yeah. Taking the stone.
Um. It's kind of frustrating. I think I have to do this. So I'm going to.
Stay, doggies. Stay.
I'm going to play Ashen Leaf here. You get to draw a card because it gets nulled.
Yeah.
But it's the only thing I can do with 0 energy, and the Starburst Mallet gets equipped.
Okay. Okay.
All right, I
Pass.
pass. Go to round 7. I ascend.
Sure.
So this goes up 6. And you, my friend, are on the play. I go back up to 3 actions. And 9 energy. We draw a card for the round. And it's go to you.
Interesting.
Cap, how's your tournament rounds going?
I won the first one.
Nice, nice. Are you in the second round or no?
I don't. Is the second round up yet?
Well, for your block, I don't know. For my
Yeah,
block, it is.
No, he's on East Coast. He said they're going slower over there. Right, so if I do that. Still do that.
That's fair, Mathis. That is fair.
It's just 7 different games of checkers.
It's actually not that complicated. I would even argue it's simpler than Magic.
Oh wait, didn't I get this back? Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it was tapped.
Yeah. It is important, I understand. Alright, I'm gonna put I'll put a Razia.
Ooh, we got Razia. That might turn the whole game.
5.
Oh, hey, it's Quarantine Capricorn.
Alright.
It might turn the whole game. It might turn the whole game.
Cap, just do the thing.
I don't have to go play 5 now,
Can you help?
I think I drop an Ethereal Grove into Realm 6, and I copy the Indras. Ethereal Grove is a land that, on arrival, gets to symbiosis with another land, so copies its text box. Indra Citadel is a land that, when harvested, gives me an extra action in addition to the one normal action, if you have Kingdom 3, and if it's in an even-numbered realm. So, actions are the name of the game.
GG. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, that's what I was gonna do next turn.
9, 10. 11, 12. 12. You go down 12 energy. I gain 12 cards.
Yeah, I concede. That's crazy.
GG.
I was gonna do that next turn, but I was really greedy and I wanted to get 2 actions out of the Ethereal Grove first.
What you should have done was you should have...
Because I had Path of Light in my hand, and I wanted to get that Dimensional Piercer nullified. But I wanted to wait until I had my actions out of my lands, so that the Luminous Scarab couldn't do too much damage, and so that I had an action advantage over you before. But I got greedy. Instead of settling for the 1, I could have harvested this for 2 actions. Instead, I took it a step too far, and I tried to get to an extra 4 actions with this Ethereal Grove, and that gave you turn to play Path.
Oh, so you put a Path in that deck?
Yeah, I'm testing one.
Okay.
Cap, what you should have done was you should have Crimson Maraudered his Sirius.
I think the Path is a really good answer that's worth testing for sure. If you're up against a deck that's trying to do something similar and they're just winning, you have less and less lands to harvest every round and they have more and more, and you know they're going to have a huge advantage in the end game, Path can just be like a panic button to get you out of it. And it can also pivot and deal with items as well. But yeah,
Cap,
there's
you should-
with
you
all
should've
my
Crimson
energy gone
Maraudered
because of
first.
Ethos Relic, there's no way I can do anything. I had Waranoko, which was going to be able to come back strong.
Yeah, those all sound like cool ideas.
Is what it is.
Yeah, I
Although,
had-
I'm starting to second guess running the Path of Light as a panic button answer, because if you're up against Ethos Relic, it's just very bad. Right? If I Path of Light with your Ethos Relic out, I lose all my energy, correct? Even though it's my Path of Light?
Yeah. Yeah, you still get taxed.
Yeah, so that's bad. So I think...
I mean, well, no, well, technically it's okay, because look, I would draw 12 cards, leaving me down to 6 cards. So if you can make me not mail myself out, that's the only reason my path would be good.
True, I suppose. How many you have left?
I would have only 6 after drawing 12.
Is that how many you're drawing right now?
Yeah, because I made because there's 12 lands / items on the board.
Wild. So all my energy's gone. Let's see what I would have drawn. Glacian Keep and Sky Wraith, but no energy to play it. Yeah, that's wild. Basically, Mathis, it was the equivalent of him casting Armageddon. Imagine if Armageddon also said, draw a full hand of cards. That's what he just did. Basically.
Cap, you would have won if you would have done.
It wasn't
one thing
good.
on that last round.
Huh?
You would have won if you did one thing before he dropped that Path of Light. Instead of playing your Ethereal
a creature.
Grove, you should have played your Crimson Marauder into 7. Took his Sirius, placing it into 5. Then he would have. milled
Marauder
everything,
doesn't take
you would have
wonders.
swung.
Marauder takes lands.
Oh, it takes. Oh.
You're
fuck,
thinking
what's
of the
one that
Wind
does
Reaver.
You're fucking right.
The Wind Reaver
Yeah.
takes the wonders. But yeah,
I
you're
get
not
confused with
wrong.
The ships.
You're not wrong though.
Fuck.
I was so hard focused on trying to simultaneously stop your Luminous Scarab from triggering and also keep the Dimensional Piercer at bay. Because that's the other thing that the Path of Light does. It shuts down your Dimensional Piercer. But the problem is it also shuts down my Mallet. But it doesn't matter if it shuts down my Mallet if I've already harvested all my lands. So that's why I got greedy. I was like, okay, pop the Ethereal Grove down, harvest all my lands, then Path of Light, take the Dimensional Piercer off the board. I've already harvested all my lands. Luminous Scarab can't do much damage. But I don't know. I think I was just too greedy and tried to do too much. I should have just dropped the Waranoko. But this is a good learning experience because now I know if I'm up against an Ethos Relic and, you know, I'm starting a very important round like round 7, I just need to play whatever is the most value, whatever's going to impact the board the most, like the Waranoko in this situation. I just need to jam it out before I lose all my energy. I don't want to give them a window to play a card that mass nullifies and drops
I wouldn't
everything.
have played Path if you would have played a creature, because I would have lost lane 4, and that would have given you enough stones to win if I pulled the trigger. That's why I played the Raws first, so I could at least win a round and take
Right.
another round. It's the only
Makes
reason
sense.
I
I mean,
did
you
that.
were low on actions too, right?
Well, no, I didn't. Yeah, I have no more land, so yeah, I only had the 3.
Yeah, I think in hindsight, the first thing I should have done is harvested the Ender Citadel. And then you drop the Raz. And then I attack with Nexus. And then you probably attack with Raz. Or maybe I just drop the war. Probably harvest the Ender Citadel and then I drop the war. Before you get a chance to do any mass null. That's probably
well, no,
what
war
you
would have nulled out whatever lands you would have picked up. So if you drop a war, you would have immediately got nulled because my Sirius would nulled out those 3 lands. So you would have picked your 3 tap lands.
Wait, what?
Because I had Sirius out. Your creatures are no cost, which would be immediately nulled.
Oh, right,
Which would
right.
attack
Because
speed
now
of
they would
3.
count as wonders
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
cost less than 2 or less.
Yeah, it costs you 3.
Good point.
Hmm?
But they still would have been wonders.
Yeah, no. The power's there for sure.
It would have just made me lose 3 energy from Ethos and drawn you 3 cards.
Yeah, that would have been enough because you would have had enough lane presence.
So maybe I would. I don't know, maybe I should have dropped something else before the War in Oko. I had another Crimson Marauder. I had a Moonfire Crystal Mouse, which didn't make sense. I had the Eerie and a Glacium Keep, the War, and the Path of Light. And then, if I drew a card, it would have been the Sky Wraith.
Yeah, that'd been a lot of cards though.
Sky Wraith is cool though. Sky Wraith can steal anything. So I could have taken the Razia, or I could have taken Sirius, or I could have taken your Dimensional Piercer. Whatever, you know.
So how many Wind Reavers are in this deck?
So in this version of the deck, I subbed out the Wind Reaver for the Sky Wraith
Oh, interesting.
because it gave me a little bit of DBS back, but also because I want to test and see. My gut tells me that how expensive the Sky Wraith is, it's not going to be as useful as the Wind Reaver. But
Well, you're using
theoretically,
both of them on the last round.
huh?
Right? You're basically using them both on the last round, ideally.
Yeah, the difference is Sky Wraith's going to use like all my energy. So I kind of want to test it and see how relevant it ends up being. Like theoretically, it can do things that the Wind Reaver can't. You know, it can take items. It can take. It could take a land if I really needed to, right?
No, but think about it. You won yesterday's game because of it, and Wind Reaver would have done the same thing. It would have been cheaper. It would have took the Kira that won you the game.
Right.
Because without it, you would have lost.
Well, it was a fun game. This deck doesn't lose often, so enjoy it.
He's got bragging rights.
I was kind of
No,
bummed I didn't
I
get
bet-
to use the Noctarum more too, because I had a plan where the Blazeholm Volcano was there, and whenever I decided to sack free the Noctarum, I could blow up the whole lane. So I was hoping you'd fight
Like-
over two.
No, I'm not that dumb.
Well, that's what you get.
Yep. I
I would have. What did you play there first? Did you play the land there first? Did you play the Nocturne there first?
What are you talking about?
I played the land, and then he played the Noctarum. And I under
you
my
stole his
control because of
Noctarum.
Zip Zip.
I see.
So he maybe shouldn't have played the Noctarum there specifically.
Probably not. Probably not. I just no. I can only play league 1 or 2. I didn't want to play league 1.
All right, we're gonna send a raid out and call it a day. But I appreciate you guys hanging out, and watching the game. Man, I love that game. It was a full game right up to the end. It was anyone's game. I don't feel salty about, you know, how it turned out. Like, there's just no bad feels. It was just a full awesome game, and it was anyone's game right up until the end. I love it. It's so refreshing compared to Magic, where the game's either over before you can do what you want to do, or Control's dragging it out forever and it's mind-numbingly boring, or you're flooding or mana screwing, and 60% of the time it's not even a good game. Like, Wonders is refreshing. So like all that's just gone. All that's gone in a balanced way that still feels competitive. It's nice.
King Mathis.
Not knowing what the hell is going on. I'll teach you eventually, Mathis. It's not really. It seems overwhelming from looking at a full board like that, but it's really, once you know how things lay out, it's really not that difficult. You start with 3 actions at the beginning of the round. It costs you an action to play a card. It costs you an action to draw a card. It costs you an action to initiate a combat. So, in the round, you can use your 3 actions for whatever you want. You could play 3 cards, you could draw 3 cards, you could attack 3 times if you wanted to. Or any combination. And obviously, if you're playing a card, it also takes energy, which is basically like mana. In round 1, only the first realm is unlocked. There's 1 stone you're fighting over. You put down a wonder, or a creature basically, that has a power. No power and toughness. They don't kill each other in combat. Just 1 power level. And when someone initiates a combat in a realm, you add up the total power on one side, the total power on the other side. Whoever has the most wins. If you win, you take the stone. When both players are out of their 3 actions for the round ends. You go to the next round, and you go back up to 3 actions. You draw a card at the beginning of the round, and you start with energy equal to how many realms are unlocked. So when you go to round 2, there's now a second realm unlocked. So you start with 2 energy, but you also start with a bonus energy for each stone you control. So that's the lead you can get early by being aggressive. And then you're playing stuff to either realm 1 or realm 2 when you're in round 2. And you can, once again, you have a total of 3 actions for round 2. You can use them however you want. You can play to whatever realm you want. You can attack in whatever realm you want. And when both players are out of actions, round 2's over. You go to round 3. Realm 3 opens up. Now you have 3 different places you can play to. Fair enough. Kind of. Well, the beauty of the game is it's perfectly halfway between Magic and Hearthstone. Like, Hearthstone, it's nice you don't have to worry about mana flood or mana screw because it gives you the automatic energy each turn. But the problem is Hearthstone is on the other extreme, where literally all of it comes from that. So there's not enough variance in the deck itself. There's not enough randomness. So if you look at Hearthstone, in order to mitigate that problem, a lot of the Hearthstone mechanics involve RNG. It'll like fetch random cards or poof random cards into existence, and you don't always know what you're gonna get. There's a lot of randomness in the card mechanics. And that's to offset the fact that they don't have lands in the deck. So they don't have that extra layer of variance, keeping things suspenseful and surprising, you know? So Hearthstone's on one end of the spectrum where you never have to worry about mana flood, mana screw, but it's lacking variance in the deck because of it in a big way that they have to make up for with artificial variance, with RNG mechanics. Magic's on the other end of the spectrum where you have to draw the lands, you have to be careful about that. There's a huge chance for mana flood, mana screw, but because you have lands in the deck, you have all of that organic variance that keeps the game suspenseful. Because if you draw a less impactful card like a land, rather than a more impactful card like a spell, it makes it so that it's less likely that your deck is going to sequence out an exact perfect way. it throws a wrench into the works. And it makes it so that any deck, no matter how good it is, has to constantly pivot and adapt to the variance of your deck. You know? If your deck didn't sequence out perfectly because you drew a land when you needed some gas or whatever, you have to adapt to that. That's what makes Magic fun. And if you play games without that variance in the deck building, it tends to feel way more sequenced. Like Hearthstone and Legends of Runeterra are two games that I played a lot and ultimately stopped playing because it felt like it was too much sequencing. There was less variation in the deck that was making you have to pivot and adapt to changing situations, and it was more like for the first 4 or 5 turns of the game, you wanted to be, you knew exactly what cards you wanted to be playing those first 5 turns every time to get to an end game where you are overwhelmingly powerful. And it was less adapting to variance. So the beauty of Wonders is that it's smack dab in the middle. It perfectly walks the line between the two. Where this game has automatic energy each round, but it augments that automatic energy with extra energy from stones you collect, which gives a nice tug of war to wanting to be aggressive in the early game without having to worry about someone being really aggressive in the early game, ending the game early for you. So it incentivizes that early aggro without the upside of it being that you just ended the game for the other player early before they got to do their thing, which is nice. But the other part of it is there are lands in this game. And what the lands do is the first land of any particular color that you play reduces the cost of every card of that color by 1. Only the first one. They don't stack. So if you play a second blue land, a third blue land, a fourth blue land, you're not reducing by 2, 3, or 4 energy or mana. It's always just 1. That first one is just 1. But also, in this game, when you have a tap ability, anything that taps, it's for the entire game. There's no untap phase. There are a few cards in the game that can untap something, but they're very uncommon. So tap abilities tend to be more powerful. Use them once in the game, you symbolize by tapping the card. If it's tapped down, it used its tap ability the one time it could in the game, and that's it. Lands, every single land, has a special tap ability called Harvest. And if you tap the land, you get an action back. So the action that you use to play the land is kind of like banking that action for later, you know? If instead of having 3 actions in round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you wanted to just have 2 actions in round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, each of those rounds you could play a land, and then in round 7 you could harvest all those lands and get those 6 actions back and have like 9 actions in round 7. Each land that you tap and harvest once per game gives you an action back that you can use later on. So if you flood and you get too many lands, it doesn't feel like a flood because they're more useful. You can play the land, harvest it, get the action back, use that action to draw a card if you want. So it doesn't feel like flood hurts you anywhere near as much as Magic. And the other side of that is Mana Screw isn't really there either because the lands are just that extra spice when it comes to getting a cost reduction. But the bulk of the energy you're getting is coming from how many realms are unlocked, what round is it, how many stones do you control, and it's something that's not determined by that variance in your deck. So at the end of the day, when the dust settles, what it ends up doing is creating this kind of like perfect middle ground scenario where you have the lands are too valuable to not play, but they're not so necessary that you can't play if you don't get them. And you end up having that variance in your deck of having lands in your deck, and keeping the game from feeling too sequenced because of that, but also have the upside of never having to worry about Mana Flood or Mana Screw. It's just like a perfect middle ground. It's just perfect. And I've been playing for over a year, and I think I've only had 1, maybe 2 non-games, or games that felt like non-games, that entire time. I probably played 500 games. And it's wild. It's wild. When's my tutorial day? Well, I run Learn to Play events in person every Sunday at my LGS. But I haven't really had a tutorial day on stream, but maybe I should. There are a ton of videos on YouTube. I did a bunch of deck techs. I did a review that was also a pseudo Learn to Play as one of my first videos. I've done a bunch of content for the game. But I have been thinking a lot lately about doing a very deep Learn to Play for a new player video. Like a super deep and in-depth one. Because the Learn to Play I have is kind of like tacked onto my review, and it's very basic. So I think I've been thinking about doing a really deep Learn to Play video aimed at people who haven't even played Magic, let alone Wonders, you know, just complete noobs to cards, and just have everything be very thorough and put a lot of production value into it. So that's one of the things I'm thinking about. Watching porn to learn about the birds and the bees. That's true. That's true. Well, what you should do, Mathis, is if you have a PC, you should download Tabletop Simulator, and we can play together, and I can teach you that way. I would love to. So, if that's something you're interested in, look into it. That's probably the best way. I will say this, every single person I've taught how to play in person, like sat down at a table with playmats and cards and played, has loved it. And I've taught a lot of people. Every single person that finishes the first game wants to come back and play again. And every single person that then comes back and plays again wants to keep playing. It's just a good game. It just is. And I don't think it's perfect. There are definitely issues with it. You know, and the deeper you get into the game and the more you start hearing from the community, there might be some of those that pop up that you realize, but like, no game's perfect. Nothing in life is perfect. And I think this is the closest to it, in my opinion. It's just, it's super fun. The main thing is it's super fun in all the same ways Magic is for me. Like, literally, all of the great things I have gotten out of Magic over the last 30 years that make me want to play Magic, I feel them to the exact same extent with this game. It's all there. None of it's missing. It feels just as compelling, just as exciting. But it doesn't have any of the bad stuff that I've associated with Magic. It's so refreshing. You know what it feels like? You'll understand this, Mathis. It feels like when you get out of an abusive relationship, and then you finally get in like a healthy relationship with someone, and then you look back and you're like, what the fuck was I thinking? But at the time, you didn't know any better, you know? Like, that person was all you knew, and, you know, you felt loved, and you felt like you were getting what you needed, so you tolerated the abuse, and it was what it was. But then you have someone that's actually worth your time, and you're like, oh my god, what was I thinking? Emboldened me to think you know about relationships. Well, I more think you know about abuse. God knows you put me through it. But anyway, we're gonna send a raid to Carlo because he's on, and I haven't raided him in quite a while. But yeah, the game's just great. And like I said, not every aspect of the game is perfect. There are definitely some things that are contentious. But overall, as a whole, I honestly truly believe in this game as being finally the one game that's better than Magic. I truly believe that. It feels like they learned everything they needed to from Magic's 30 years of mistakes and just made a game that fixes it all. And I love it. I absolutely love it. There's no in response either. There's no like instant speed, like, you know, like hold on, I'm going to interject and stop what you're doing. It's, you each have the 3 actions. I do one thing, you do one thing. I do one thing, you do one thing. Kind of resembles chess a little bit in that way. And my first worry when I first started getting into the game was that would take away a lot of the depth. Not having that from Magic might make it too simple and not deep enough. But what I learned the more I played the game was the depth that's lost there is more than made up for in other areas of the game, and in other nuances within the game. And now, looking back after playing it for a year, I am so grateful that that isn't in the game, because it would be the biggest fucking headache in the world. And I think it would ruin the specialness, to be completely honest. So it was a worry of mine at first that it would take away a lot of the depth, not being to like, oh, I respond to your thing and stop it. But now that I'm used to it, it's elegant, and it emphasizes really thinking hard multiple turns ahead about what your opponent can do, what your opponent wants to do, and trying to get out in front of it, trying to back them into a corner where they have to do something they don't want to do, like playing Path of Light. It's really cool. Anyway, we're gonna raid Carlo. Not Carly, Carlo. And I'm gonna go get some dinner and hang out with the lady. But game's legit. Oh, and it just so happens I am gonna be competing in the World Championships with a $125,000 prize pool. I took second place in Orlando at the constructed main event, and I took 6th place in Orlando at the sealed main event, which was a $10,000 event. Did super well. I'm going to be competing at SCG Con Houston and Baltimore, both happening in October, and I'm going to Vegas for the World Championships in November with a $125,000 prize pool. And I put together the first competitive team, which Roaming Boss is a part of. And we've got 4 full-time members right now, and our plan is to send 2 of them. There's 2 big tournaments happening at the World Championships, and 2 of us are going to go to one and 2 of us are going to go to the other. We're going to try and claim 1st and 2nd at both for the team and walk away with all 4. And that's going to be sick if we can pull it off, man. So more traps. There aren't very many traps. There are a few cards you can use kind of like traps. Yeah, but it's very chess-like. It's trying to get in your opponent's headspace and figure out what they're going to try to do and try and get out in front of it before they can do it. It's really interesting.
Remember? Make them waste actions.
What's that?
Make them waste actions.
Yeah, try to make them waste their actions. You know, like if they spend an action to play a card in a realm because they think it's going to give them enough power to attack and take the stone in that realm, and then you follow up with an action that now makes it so that they can't, well then playing a wonder there, them playing a creature there was kind of a waste of their action if they don't actually get to do with it what their goal was to do with it. You extrapolate that out to much more complicated game states, you know, at the top tier of competitive play, and that's basically where a lot of the skill is. It's fun, it's addicting, and it never really has feel bad moments like Magic does, which I love. But anyway, we're going to send the raid over to Carlo, give him my love. If you guys haven't already, check out the YouTube channel. I've got a villain deck and a spider tribal deck already up on the channel. Deck techs from early access for Spider-Man, aka through the Omen Paths. So check that stuff out. I'll be back for a stream tomorrow. Here's to hoping I get stoned. Thanks, buddy. We're gonna bring home the crown. Me and Boss are gonna bring home the crown, and it's gonna happen. So I'm excited. American Texan, thank you so much for joining the stream. Much love. I will see you guys. I don't know. I'll see you when I see you. I think it'll probably be tomorrow. But either way, take care. Give all my love to Carlo. I need more coffee. I'll see you tomorrow.